Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me back up a little bit. Look, I'm too close. Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're new here, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the chat. So today, just like um, what's on your mind? You're always on your mind. Here to listen. Hope everybody having a great day so far. Um, Today's a great, nice weather day. So what's going on? Just here to be a listening ears. What's on your mind? What's up? What's new? Oh, I think I will need a new idea here in a little bit. I think I just broke this. I don't know. Hello, 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 Robert. How are you doing? What's on your mind? I'm a listening ears today. How's your day going so far? How is your day? What's new, Robert? What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. I said, let me check chat with my people before I go get ready for work. What's new, y'all? What's going on? Gonna be a listening ears today. What's on your mind? You want to talk about something? Whatever. I'm here to listen. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the chat. If you're new here, by the way, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the chat. On here we talk relationship. We talk live as a whole. So if you like the kind of content, you are definitely in the right place. Okay. So today pretty much I don't have a specific topic I would like to discuss. So I'm just gonna be a listening ears. What's on your mind, what you want to talk about. I'm open to that today. So if in order to make today's session fun, um, everybody have to participate. I'm sure there's something out there you'd like to talk about. So comment down below. I just got off from my workout section. So I said, let me check chat with you guys before I go get ready for work. So yeah, what's going on? Thank you for the thumbs up and welcome to the live. Comment down below where you watching from. And what's new? What's going on? How's relationship treating you guys? Everybody here in a relationship, or what's going on? Anything you want to talk about relationship wise? Comment down below. Hello, welcome back to the live. What's new? What's going on? You know that I'm catching some cold. This change of the weather, 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold. Today is really nice out. Comment down below where you guys watching from too. I sometimes like to know where you guys are watching from. Oh, excuse me. What's going on, y'all? You're so quiet today. Hello, hello, hello. Bonjour. Is it afternoon? Bonsoir. Hola. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live. What you guys want to talk about? What's on your mind about relationship? What you want to discuss? Comment down below. For those of you who just coming in, hi Kevin, welcome. For those of you who just coming in, by the way, my name is Catherine. If you're new to the chat, I think Kevin might be new. I don't know who else here is new, but if you're new, yeah, anyway, welcome. If you're returning, welcome as well. My name is Catherine. On here, we talk about relationship, we talk about life. So pretty much today, I'm gonna be a listening ears. Whatever you guys want to get out, what's on your mind, what you want to talk about, relationship wise, comment down below. Uh, hello, hello, welcome to the chat. So today, pretty much today live session gonna depend on the audience. If it's gonna be longer or not. So, everybody participates. I'm sure there's something you would like to talk about or something you'd like to share that keep everything going. How's everybody day going so far? Like I said, my day is going great so far. I'm just a little bit under the weather because I guess it's just the weather change here and there. But I just got off from working out. I said, let me check chat with you guys before I get ready for work. Because by the time I get home tonight, I cannot go live for you guys. So I guess this is the right time to do it. So yeah, that's how my day going so far. Can't complain. Today the weather is awesome. So hello, hello, welcome to the chat. What's the question? Welcome from South Africa. Pretty much today's discussion is up to the audience. I'm just a listening ear today. What's on your mind? What you want to talk about? Comment down below. Pretty much relationship, wildlife, whatever you want to talk about. I'm open to that. What was the question? Somebody asked a question. I think I missed that. I don't know what he said. Yeah, so pretty much that's what going on. Welcome if you're new here. Hi Jeffrey, welcome as well to the chat. What's going on? What's on your mind? What's going on? What's up with life? What's up with relationship? What's new? From upstate New York. Okay, New York in the house. We want to come over there for the New Year, the 31st. We want to come to the big, ball drop. That's the plan so far. So I don't know. We haven't been. So I got a question. What's your question, dear? What's your question? What's your question? Ooh. Somebody comments being helpful reveal what he's saying. mm. Hi Peter, welcome to the live. What do you think about dating a woman 16 years older than you? Ooh, that's your sugar mama. Um, 16 years older. That's a big gap though. I mean, if you cool with it, that's up to you. Um, I have never dated somebody with that much age gap, but hey, if it works for a relationship, I'm not, who am I to judge a relationship? So yeah, if you're cool with it and they are cool with it, it's up to you. But to me, that's just a big age gap. But hey, you never know. You never know. Um, where do what make do what make you happy? Yeah, I don't. Every relation, I tell people don't listen to what other people have to say about your relationship. At the end of the day, you are the one in your relationship. You know what works for you. So um, you know, if it works for you, that's cool. You know what you want for yourself. So, don't let other people dictate your relationship. Do what make you happy. That's awesome. Her first son is older than me. He hit me. I mean, obviously, um, that's to me that's kind of normal though. Like if your parents dating somebody younger or maybe you are new, it takes time for them to get used to you. So, just take it easy. If you truly love her, take it easy and don't force for him to get used to you. As time go by and he get to know the true your true color or who you are as a person. If he feel like, if there's some feel like you're there for the right reason, I think he will come around. But I think that's normal for kids. Me personally, if I was to date anybody, um I wouldn't just bring them to my house so early, because first of all, I have two girls. um and I want to make sure that the relationship is legit. Like, this relationship is for the long run before I even show that person to my kids. But you know, it takes time for kids to get used to somebody else. If especially that individual is not a parent, so I can't go by. Like I said, if they, if it's like you, or if they get to know who you are as a person, they might come around. So to me personally, that's pretty normal for kids to kind of eye up at first when their parents are dating a new person. That's normal. Don't force it, just be yourself. And as long you treating them right with respect, I can't go by. If they truly, if they get to know you, they'll start to come around, like stuff like that. Uh, what's up? Yeah. I've been drinking a lot of water today because I think I'm, you know, catching something like a cold or something. Would I date somebody that younger? Me personally, I wouldn't date somebody that younger, but like I said, do what make you happy. If you're comfortable with it and she's comfortable with it, if that works for your relationship, that's cool. What works for me might not work for you, so I can, but me personally, um, I wouldn't date somebody that young. Yeah. Or somebody that older. Because I have other, some people, other guys come to me that they are way younger than me, like 10 years gap. And I'm like, no. It's almost like, uh, I personally wouldn't date somebody that older or that younger, you know. But do what make you happy. If it works for your relationship, that's cool. Every relation is different. All that matters is maturity, of that individual. Some people, they are younger, but they are very mature. So, and others are younger and they are not. But if she's cool with it and you are cool with it, I wouldn't question it. What you know, do you really care about her, or you just trying something? Yeah, cool. You're welcome. So, do you care about her though? Like, do you love her, or you just want something for now? What's your intention? Or where do you see this going? Or you hope for it to go? What do you think? Hello, for those of you who just come into the chat, welcome. Fun how it's a daylight there. Okay. I know it's now because the time change. By 5 o'clock, it's already starting to get darker here. But yeah, what you watching? Oh, you say you watching from. Let me see. I think you had answered that before. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I'm burping like that. Mhm, mhm. I love her, but she doesn't want me to marry her. Mm-mm. Oh, you from South Africa? Okay. Why? Okay. Them kids in Chicago jump on that lady. Piss me off. What lady? You know, what's your name? Rakin? I know some ladies like they've been in so many relationship. Maybe it didn't work out. So sometimes they just feel like, you know, what the heck? Why should I get married again? Especially if the person been married more than once. Sometimes they just it's not like it's not that they don't care about you, but some ladies if they've been married like 2 times and our relationship didn't work out, sometimes they just feel like, ain't worth getting married again. But it's just personal choice. So um yeah, one lady, oh, that pregnant lady. I didn't, I need to start watching the news often because yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool, Rufus. Chicago. Yeah, yeah. Chicago, I heard Chicago is a little bit rough though. I haven't been to Chicago yet. Yeah, I haven't been to Chicago. I would like to go visit at least once. Because I know I would like to travel all 50 states. But at least go to Chicago at least once. But yeah, that's not cool. What if she lose the baby or she get hurt? Will how will you feel thinking like, yeah, why would you even want to fight a pregnant lady in the first place? Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, people just do some crazy stuff, not thinking about the consequence. So yeah, I need to check that out. In Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, I'm in the Buckeye Stakes. uh, Hello, guys. Welcome to the chat. If you just returning, why what's it? Rakan? Where are you from? Are you from Chicago or what states are you from? Hello, welcome to the chat. And one other stuff that I seen on TikTok, what's it? It been almost a week, not even a week yet. These two couples, one of them took their other. It was they are YouTubers, not YouTuber, social media show. I see a TikToker. One of them took the partner life away. It just like That's so sad. Sometimes people are in a abusive relationship. Sometimes they feel like things is gonna get better. But I tell people, if you ever in a abusive relationship, it doesn't get better. It just get worse. So it's better. I know sometimes you don't want to start all over, but if you ever in an abusive relationship, no matter how you care about the person, it's better to just walk away, because it's not going to get better. It's just going to get worse. So I know somebody would say it's better said or done. Sometimes it can be hard, but yeah, your life is important. You deserve better. You don't want anybody, just because you care about the person, you want to be with them, that they just like treat you wrong. Even though it's one side of a story, I don't know them like that, but I seen on TikTok, this TikToker who took his partner life away, and that is so sad. Domestic abuse is crazy. Like sometimes, you know, you might some people rather be in a toxic relationship, but I'm like, if that's all it takes to be in one, I don't want to be in one. Yeah. Because I don't have patience for stuff like that. The moment you show me your true color one or two times, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with it. No matter how much I care about you, yeah, I'm done. So, um, have you ever been in Africa? Actually, I'm originally from. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. You might be new to the channel, but I'm from West Africa, Liberia. I was born in Liberia. I'm a Liberian girl. So yeah, I've been to um, I've been to Ghana. I spent about 7 years in Ghana. I'm from Liberia. I've been to Cote d'Ivoire. So yeah, where else did I go? Yeah, I went to Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana. Yeah, those are the only African country I've been to so far. So yeah, um, but I would like to go visit. I want to go visit Jamaica. I want to go visit South Africa. I love to travel around, but everything is so expensive. But yeah, my goal is to be a a travel vlogger one day. Travel and see different places. Uh, I cou- I couldn't afford the 200 bipolar, but I got switch and a new diagnosis. Got no support. Oh, sorry to hear that. Do you have insurance? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Rakan. Yeah, I figure you new to the channel. Do you have insurance? Because I know sometimes they have other like depending on you could probably. Are you from the states? Are you from the U.S.? Cause I know sometimes they have other places you could go. Hello, welcome to the chat. Um, I know some insurance will kind of cover it up, like government insurance. So if you feel like your income is low, you could probably apply for stuff like Medicaid and stuff like that. They might be able to help out. Or also like there are other places like if you I don't know about what state you're from, but other states they have like free medical care you could go to. They might be able to refer you to somebody, or you just apply for Medicaid if you are in the states. Like if you feel like your income is low, they might be able to help. Um, But sorry to hear that. Yeah. Um, how do you, how do you mean if you said if someone shows you their true color? Because most of the time you call it true color. If someone says something, why is man? No, I'm just saying if you're in a relationship, right? If you're in a relationship, maybe at first you might not know the person background or back history or past relationship history, but if I'm with you or if we just start dating and you start to show me all these red flags, these signs that you have some what's the word to use, you have some anger issues, stuff like that, and you love hitting on ladies, or you just like you are verbal abusive, emotion, they have different kind of abuse, by the way. So if I start to observe any of those signs, you start to show me all the red flags, I'm not just gonna ignore it because it's not, hope that I get better. No, I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm gonna take it serious, and I'm gonna talk to you about it. If you do it again, I'm just gonna have to let you go because it's not gonna get better. That person is, whoever they are not going to get better. They have to be willing to change their attitude. So if that person show you that sign first or second sign last, um they just gonna get worse. So you don't just sit there for somebody to abuse you just in the name of love. No, that's not love. Because if you truly care about somebody, you are not going to put your hands on that person. You are not going to verbally abuse that person. um you are not going to physically abuse that person or emotional abuse, all those different stuff. So you can still get your point across without doing all those stuff. So if somebody ever show me those signs, that's the type of person they are, I'm just, it's better off you just letting them go as soon as possible, because it's not going to get better. They're just going to keep doing it. So oh, the light is so bright here. Let me see if I can put this up. Uh, it just got blurry for a minute. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Because trust me, if you ever been in a kind of relationship, that person ain't gonna change. It's just gonna get worse. So, um, your life is more important. How long do you take? How long do you take for you to give up on someone because people change? People change, but there are certain things I'm willing to compromise, and there are certain things I'm not willing to compromise. Also, in a relationship, I know relationships take compromise, but there are just certain things I'm not willing to compromise. If you're gonna be abusive, yeah, I'm not going to compromise that. That's a no for me. So that alone, no, I'm not going to compromise that. Um, if you are cheaters, yeah, I'm not going to do that with you. So I'm the type of person, yeah, I don't know whoever you see here and there, and I don't know that person past history. Even if I did, I'm not willing to share anybody. So if I get to know you are that type of person, you are not satisfied with one person, yeah, I'm gonna have to let you go. Um, um, your background too. I know sometimes people make mistake in life, but I have two kids. So if you have certain background that I know for sure that it's not safe having kids around you, I'm not gonna go for with that either. Um, there are just some things that I'm not willing to compromise in a relationship. But if the other stuff are very minor, yeah, I'm willing to compromise certain things. But when it comes to the bigger aspect, I'm not willing to compromise on stuff like that. Because that person is not gonna, yeah. As long that is part of that person, like I said, yeah, people do change, but that person have to be willing to change. And um man, why is it so blurry? Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining the live. We are talking about what's on your mind today. What's on your mind? That could be about relationship, life as a whole. Any topic you want to discuss. Today's, I'm just here to listen. If you have questions as well, you can ask a question. And there are also some people who are just stuck in their own way. You come to a relationship, we all come from different background. We are all brought up differently. So yeah, if you trying to create a partnership, at some point you have to be willing to work with your partner. But some people are just stuck in their own way. They don't want no change at all. For the best. So people like that is kind of difficult being in the partnership with them. Yeah, because that person don't want to change anything. Even if they know that what they're doing is wrong, they don't want to change it. So yeah, definitely I'm not gonna compromise my peace for that. No matter how I care about you. Yeah. I don't know why it just got so blurry though. My phone. It's crazy. Any question or anything you guys want to add or discuss? Mm-mm. Let me see if this glasses. No, the glasses don't even help. I think it's just the sun. Yeah, I think it's the sun that is so bright here. Let me put this down a little bit. Yeah, I think it's the sun. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Somebody trying to type something. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, y'all. What's on your mind? Here to listen. What's new? Anything you want to talk about? Comment down below. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Joshua. Welcome. What's up? For those of you who just coming in, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the chat. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new, welcome. On here we talk relationship. So I need to change my diet and life. Oh, I am pretty much going to go out early, but what? What the? Well, just to give you an example, for me, I kind of gained a lot of weight because I noticed one of my downfall is I love to snack. Sometimes I eat late. So yeah, I gained a lot of weight. So here lately, I've been pushing myself. It's not easy though. I can tell you that it's not easy. You gotta push yourself to actually make changes. Yeah, some days you're gonna eat the wrong thing that is not healthy, but just take it little steps at a time, little making little changes, like don't deprive yourself first. Just make little changes. Don't deprive yourself or of eating what you like to eat, but just portion control, moderation, just little at a time. And also, like, you can, I know where we are now is cold, but depending on where you live, you can, take a walk in your neighborhood, because, or if you have a park on a nice weather day, you just take a walk in the park. You can go, if it's, some gym are expensive too. So, like, some of these places like the YMCA, they are a little bit cheaper. So you go with them. They have indoor tracks. They have, all these different equipment, just little at a time. The more you do it, you get good at it. And yeah, that's what I've been doing to help me reach my goals, and just making little changes here and there. So you can do it as long you put your mind to it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but the more you keep doing it, it's gonna get better. You'll start to see the changes. So yeah, some, especially if you have gained a lot of weight, it can be hard, but just make little changes to your diet and stuff like that. And also, like, eating home is a little bit better in that way. What you put in your meal and stuff like that. Because if you just eating out a lot too, you don't know what they put in your food, sodium, sugar, or the oily food and stuff like that. So, sometimes, still go out to eat maybe once or twice a week. Then the other time you can make your meal at home in that way, what you put in your meal. So just little changes like that, it do help. So yeah, you can do it as long as I always tell people, like, um the way life it is, whatever you want for yourself in life, just set a realistic goal. You don't have to compare yourself with other people, what people have. Whatever you want in life, you got to work towards it. It might not be easy, but you know just making little changes and keep pushing yourself, because at the end of the day, with God first, we have to be willing to be our own cheerleaders, because nobody's going to do it for you. You have to want it for yourself and push yourself towards it. So, uh, I know you can do it. When you come back again, if you ever, you know, try other stuff, like, you can go online and search for, like, different healthy meals ideas that you can try out. And yeah, Just making little changes, it go a long way. Um, I know you can do it. Trust me. Um, and if you want me to be inspiration, go check my workout channel. It's called Catherine Norris Workout and Healthy Lifestyle. On there, I do workout. So you will check, if you go there, you will see me working out and, just trying different stuff to accomplish my goal and to, create a healthy lifestyle. So go check it out. Uh, um, Okay, welcome, Joshua. You're new to the channel. Welcome. We're always glad to have new people here. Um, if I didn't call your name, welcome as well. Let me see. Somebody said, I missed your answer. My network was down. Oh, shit. Hi from the US. Okay. Let me see what question. Yeah, I think I did answer your question. Let me go back and see what was your question. Um, let's see who is this? Oh, Rakai. Oh, oh, okay. Your last question was yeah, I hate this. Okay, let me turn this way because okay, I think I can see better. Um, man, it's so bright. Your question here was, let me put this down. Maybe because of the heat too. Your question here was how do you mean if you said if someone showed you the true colors because most of the time you call a true color. If someone says something why it's mad. Well, how long do you take for how long does it take for you to give up on someone because people do change? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I answered that question earlier. No, I was just saying, what I meant, if somebody show you their true color, take it for what it is. If and people are gonna show you who they are, sometimes we just ignore it from the beginning because we are so much in love with our particular individual. But actually, if you pay attention, they are telling you who they are as a person. And I was saying there are certain things, in order for a relationship to work, um, we all have to be willing to compromise certain things, right? But for me personally, there are certain things that I'm not willing to compromise in a relationship. Yeah, I'm willing to compromise certain things as well or give you a second chance, but if it have to do with you being abusive, that can be all the different aspect of abuse. It can be physical, emotional, um, everything else. Um, I'm not willing to compromise stuff like that because if you ever seen somebody in a domestic violence situation, usually it don't end well. So if somebody is showing you who they are as a person, like um, they show you all these red flags, you should take it for what it is. That person is not going to change until they're willing to change. But me personally, if I notice that you are that type of person, I'm not just going to say and hope that you change. I'm just going to walk away, um, in a respectful way, because at the end of the day, you cannot change somebody. That person have to be willing to change. So, stuff like that, I'm not willing to compromise in a relationship or, um, maybe somebody who already have a bad background record or stuff like that, especially um I was saying earlier, if you are the type of person, maybe you have kids and stuff like that, you wouldn't want anybody, just anybody to come around your kids if they have certain background that is not safe for them to be around kids and stuff like that. So yeah, there are certain things I would not definitely compromise. So in a relationship, and there will be certain things that is minor that I know, yeah, this is not a big deal or stuff like that. I can work with it. So every relationship is different, and we should all be able to set boundaries for our relationship, and what you're willing to compromise and what you are not willing to compromise. There's always somebody out there for you that going to fit your your idea relationship, and somebody who you are compatible with, right? So no matter how you do care about somebody and you truly love the person, but if that person is not the right fit for you, you are better off just letting that person go than just keeping them around hoping that they're going to change, because they will never change. It's just going to get better, especially you and that person are not on the same level, or you guys are not compatible. It's just going to bring a lot of frustration, and you know you're going to get overwhelmed, and at some point somebody is going to do something that they're going to regret. So for me, it's not like people cannot change, but I'm not just willing to compromise certain things. That's just my personal opinion. Um, let me see. Uh, Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the chat. Hola. Hi, welcome. Some Paul. Paul, welcome to the live. Love for India. Welcome, Paul. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for the thumbs up yours. Any question before I end the chat? Any more question or anything you want to discuss? You guys want to discuss before I end the live? Once again, y'all, thank you all for taking your time to stop by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys here. Don't forget to leave me a message anytime. You just, one of the goal of the channel is where you can come and hang out. We are always, there should always be room for learning something. I can learn something from you guys. You can learn something from me. So some people out there don't have someone that they can rely on, or like if they just need a listening ears that they can have. So those are all the reason of the channel, that you can just come be yourself, and we're gonna be as earnest as possible with you guys. You know we can learn something from each other. There's always room for learning. If you ever stop learning, then there's a problem. So you can always leave me a message. Like if you just need to get something out of your system, you can leave me a message on a community page. Or you guys have topic you truly care about. I'm always open to any topic discussion. To be honest with you guys, I'm always open to topic, new topic, so that we can talk about, because if we don't talk about these stuff, how can we grow and learn? So I'm always open to new ideas. So if you like those kind of content, you are definitely in the right place. Go over there, leave your topic you want to discuss, and whatever you want to talk about, put it over there. Okay. Um, any question, any comment? I think this is the longest live session so far, almost an hour. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I will go live tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so that awesome. So I have to go get ready for work. It's about 2:25. I haven't eaten yet. Cause I had to go work out. So I said let me check chat with you guys before I get ready. So yeah, always I love talking with you guys, to be honest with you. So I will go live tomorrow. If you want to come and hang out, you are welcome to do that. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That will help me as a small YouTuber grow. So yeah, I see somebody subscribe earlier, but I forgot to say thank you. So thank you and welcome to Catherine Norris real life relationship. So you all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, stay blessed. Bye. Oh, hold on. And one thing I wanted to mention, like, don't nothing lasts forever. Yeah, at the end of the day, we want to be with somebody for a long term. We want to be with somebody who truly care about us, that we can work together as a team. But going into a relationship, always know nothing lasts forever. People change. Um, People always gonna change. Some people gonna change for the good, some people gonna change for the worse. So if you ever in a situation you just feel like this relationship is not working anymore, it's okay to let go. Don't hold on to something that is no longer serving the purpose. Um, so always know that. Don't always hold on to somebody who don't want to be with you. Letting go. In that way, always create a room for somebody who truly care about you to come along. So don't always feel like, oh yeah, because I'm with this person, it just have to work. And you know very well that you and that person, it's not just working. So it's okay to let go and start all over if you wish to. So I know it's hard sometimes to start all over, but sometimes it's worth starting all over, especially you know that you and this person is not just working out. Okay, you don't always have to like make a big scene or have a big confusion or stuff like that. Sometimes you just pray about it and just ask God if this person is not the right person for you. Let him go. Just let him go in peace without making a whole big scene. At the right time, when it's God time, the right person come along, you won't always have to beg for everything that you need or you want in our relationship. It's gonna come naturally. So just that's just a little stuff that I wanted to say. And also, like, everybody come to your everybody come into your life for different reason. So at some point of that relationship, not everybody know how to just let go, or like at some point of that relationship, not everybody that just feel like the relationship has taken its course. Not everybody know how to let go, or not everybody will say it, be like, oh, I don't want to be with you anymore. But I always say actions speak louder than the words. So if somebody start to show you they don't want to be with you, or they feel like they rather be with somebody, don't just sit there and take it. Let it go. Whoever don't want to be with, let it go. Your peace of mind is more important. Your safety, all the other above, you deserve better. So sometimes people still keep you around even though they know that they don't want to be with you, but they're seeing other people. Don't settle for that, or don't feel like, oh, at my age I'm not going to find somebody who willing to settle with me. Your peace of mind is important, so why would you just want to settle just because you feel like you out of age you just have to settle? um not everybody gonna break up with you verbally. Sometimes people, the action just gonna tell you they don't want to be with you anymore, and you know they don't have to explain why they don't want to be with you. Just let them go. We have to learn sometimes to just let go when somebody don't want to be with us, or they are not showing us what we want in a relationship. um it's okay. At the right time, you're gonna find that perfect person. I know nobody's perfect, but you're just gonna find that person that you just gonna, you know, feel like, yeah, this is the right person. And you won't always have to like go to bed worrying, is what is the person doing out there, what they doing out there, who they talking to, um um all this different stuff. So yeah, that's my little motivational top I don't know, comment or quote, whatever it is. But yeah, we deserve better. You don't always have to. I know people say, you just have to settle for something. No, there's always somebody out there for you. And if you feel like you haven't found the right person, don't just settle. It's okay. Work on yourself while you stay. We just got a package. You don't always have to settle just because you want to be in a relationship. If that person is not the right person for you, it's okay to let them go. For real. Like, you can take that time to work on yourself, better yourself. When the right person do come along, you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready mentally. You're gonna, know what to do. Learn from your mistake and don't make that again. I always tell people, if ever I ever, you know, like if I ever in a relationship and that relationship didn't work, we break up. If you ever see me again, I'm not gonna always be the same. I'm gonna always change for the better. You know, I'm not always going to show you from the beginning, oh yeah, I'm this perfect person or what I'm capable of doing. Yeah, if you're there for the right reason, at some point you're gonna be like, yeah, this girl, she's all that. So I don't have to say it. My action gonna tell you. So if you are not there for the right reason, you might miss it. But when you gone, then you're gonna be like, oh, how did I miss that? She was like that. So yeah, sometimes it's just good. It's just better off taking your loss when it's not serving you at some point. So yeah. Anyway, I think enough of my chit chatting. I'll see you finally tomorrow. Okay, stay blessed. Bye.